Hi everyone, I'm Eiraina Ladell of Eiraina Ladell Cosplay, and I am best known for Steamy Leia as well as Bolt of Lightning. I am a cosplayer, I'm a character I suppose, and I'm a part of the nerd community and I absolutely love it.
Who was the first cosplay and where from?
Oh, great question. It was back in 2010, I believe. I was dressed as Inner Mocha from Rosario Vampire. It was a horrible cosplay. I had no idea what I was doing, but I felt amazing in it, and that definitely sparked my inspiration to do this.
How many characters have you done?
Oh my goodness. Does it count to say I'm running out of closet space? If I were to really count them, I suppose it would be I've done Mocha, I've done Maleficent, Rey, many versions of Slave Leia, Daenerys Targaryen. I do the steampunk Bride of Frankenstein. I have a couple of other steampunk things I throw in there. I have a Hela costume from Thor Ragnarok that I'm waiting to preview, and I actually dress as Elvira. So lots of them.
All the cosplays of characters. Which one was the hardest to make?
Which one's the hardest to make? It's a really interesting question. I think that probably goes to my Daenerys Targaryen looks. Those are ones that I've had to create the pattern for, or I've had to take 3 or 4 patterns, splice them together to kind of sort of get something that looks like what she wears on camera. And I think the second hardest would probably go to my Slave Leia mashups. It's really hard to perfectly mash up 2 very unalike characters and make them both read as like Daenerys and Slave Leia or Wonder Woman and Slave Leia. They have to both read at the same time, and that can be kind of tough to create and build.
Which one was the easiest?
The easiest? Ooh. You know, I'm gonna start off saying it was probably my first cosplay. I picked up a little dark fairy costume at the Halloween store, and I thought, okay, this kind of looks like an anime dress, and I'll buy a silver wig and a black choker, and that should do it. So far as my more complicated cosplays, I'd say the easiest was probably Slave Leia, my steampunk Slave Leia, because someone called me up one weekend and said, hey, can you have a steampunk Star Wars costume in 3 days? And I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, I'll try it. And so I put on a corset, I put on the Slave Leia, I put on some goggles and said, here, I'm done. It's evolved from there, but that was the start.
Which one is your favorite?
Ooh, which one is my favorite? That's really hard to say because I know that Leia is a fan favorite. I've met so many wonderful Star Wars fans and sci-fi fans through that. I think I like Bolta simply because she's a very creative way of expressing myself. But most recently I was in a music video as Sylvanas Windrunner, and that's a costume that just makes you feel really cool to be the leader of the Horde, you know?
Are you working on any cosplays or have ideas of who you want to be in the future?
I have a few ideas. I think they're a little half-baked to mention on camera because I don't really think that they're all together yet. However, what I am working on right now is I'm working on some new LARP costumes. So I've just gotten into live-action role play with Twin Mask. Shout out to you guys, love you. And so I am playing my new cleric character, and that requires a new costume.
Do you cosplay everything or do you focus on one area? Like game only, anime only, comics only?
That's an awesome question. I actually pretty much just cosplay what I like. I like to cosplay what I connect to. Because there are a lot of people that say, oh, you should cosplay this because you look like this person, and that's great. That's wonderful. It feels cool to pull off a costume. But if you don't connect with that character, if you don't like that character, you're never going to have the awesome cosplay experience that you deserve. Always pick a character you love. Doesn't matter your size, doesn't matter your shape, doesn't matter who you are, male, female, pick what you love and cosplay that, because that's what I do.
If people want more info and updates on you, where can they go?
If you want to see more of my cosplay shenanigans and what I'm up to, you can go to Facebook and either search Eiraina Ladell Cosplay, Steamy Leia if you like Star Wars, Bolt of Lightning if you like monsters, or if you want to kind of get an overview, check out my Instagram at Eiraina, EIRAINA. You'll find everything you want there.
Thank you very much for being with us today, everyone. Eiraina Ladell Cosplay.
Thank you.